everyone! Welcome back to the Attack on Titan Season 4 reaction. Watching episode 25 today. Before we begin, there's a description below. Check out my Patreon, Discord, Instagram, and all the good stuff.
What's on Patreon?
On Patreon, if you sign up for $1, you get early access reactions to Pokemon and Boruto episodes, as well as shoutouts in the description of every video. You can also get things like early access to other shows as well, like Dragon Ball. So check it out. What happened last time? Or Dragon Ball. Sorry, Dragon Ball. Attack on Titan.
Dragon Ball.
Oh, Attack on Titan.
So Connie nearly fed the kid to his mum, and so Ammon's like,
I will sacrifice
myself, and he's like, no, and he's like, no.
No. And they
in the
him.
end, his mum is still a Titan.
Yeah, he's decided, you know, if I'm gonna be a good soldier, I might as well save the whole world instead. Which is we need to go against Eren. We need to go after him.
Yeah, and that's what they're essentially all doing. They're all coming together.
They're getting all the Team Hanji and Levi, and then making deals with Peak and the...
Enemies have become
friends.
frenemies.
Because they all have a cause now.
Common goal.
A common goal, which is to stop Eren from destroying the world. Because they all have families, you know, that are in danger, essentially. So, well, not like our guys, but they don't want the whole world to die.
No.
So, yeah, so we're all coming together, and meanwhile Flock is waving his gun around shooting people, like he usually does, so... There we go. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's begin!
I'll have them set me up with some prime real estate in the interior. All day and night, I'll sit and sip on the finest liquor money can buy. I won't care what anyone says about it. My wife and kids and their kids deserve to live the good life.
Is that Jean?
Jean. I think this is the life he wanted. But this is not the life he gets.
His wife looked a bit like Mikasa.
John, it's me.
Because he likes her.
I'll be waiting outside.
John?
You didn't really notice anything. There was nobody at the window. Don't go. Don't think about it.
He just doesn't want to be involved
Just
in anything
stay
anymore.
put.
He's tired of
The
it.
place in the interior is waiting.
Good to see you. Mikasa
He showed up.
Situation.
You couldn't live with yourself, you know, morally.
But considering the circumstances, you both did well.
He's tired. He's tired of it.
It's been a
Levi's
long
alive,
few years.
But he's in pretty dire shape. We have to find more allies. Our ultimate strategy will depend on who we have to work with. But I doubt we'll be able to accomplish anything without at least you guys, plus a few more of the 9. It's safe to say our military is effectively dissolved. I'm not anybody's superior and I can't give you orders. I can only ask you for help.
I'll do it. Eren's killed too many already. I won't sit back and watch him steal more lives. I know he's doing what he believes he has to do to protect us in the island, but I can't let him go through with it.
We're still monsters in the eyes of the world. And after this, they'll only be more terrified of us. If we stop Eren now, we'll be guaranteeing the destruction of this island.
It's, pretty tricky.
Here's how I see it. Marley will presume that even if they hit us with another surprise attack, we can respond with the rumbling. This buys us a bit more time to try to figure out a better way.
Better way?
They're always trying to buy
We
more
spent
time.
years looking for a better way, and this is where it's gotten us. We did our best, and now we've run out of time. That's the reason Eren decided to...
What he's doing is wrong!
It is.
It's genocide. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit here and listen to you try to justify it!
She's been through a lot.
They've all been through a lot.
I shouldn't have raised my voice.
He's just trying to find, like, look,
Honestly,
even if we solve
Yeah.
this...
What you said, Jean. It was my hollow idealism that drove Eren to do this. I'm still commander of the Survey Corps. I can
Yes.
feel the eyes of our fallen comrades watching me. Everyone who gave their hearts and souls to set humanity free. Most of them died too soon to learn that past our walls, humankind lived on. But if they'd known, would they want to set our island free and let the rest of the world burn?
Everyone who's
Can you
died.
imagine any of them
Fighting
being that
Titans.
selfish? We'll only get one chance to stop the slaughter.
Marco!
Hanji. In the end, I'll always be a scout.
Oh. That's the way to be? Always a scout.
So is anybody gonna help me out with these potatoes? Or are we just gonna glare at each other?
We've gone from trading blows to breaking bread inside of a day, huh? Out of curiosity, what made you change your minds? If you let Aaron Yeager succeed, you'll be getting far more than you ever could have hoped for. You island devils will have the world to yourselves. We were the ones trying to save it. We would have been able to keep Aaron and Zeke from coming into contact.
If it wasn't for you guys.
If you hadn't stepped in at the last second and helped them.
I mean, they
I'm
didn't
only
know.
repeating what I already told you, General.
So you finally figured out who the good guys are, huh?
Wow.
Are you kidding me? You seriously think you're in the right?
Neither side
You're
is good.
crazy. You people spent years trying to murder us all, and we're the bad guys because we didn't just roll over and die? Screw that! We learned to fight like hell because the only
Careful.
other option we had was to let your titans
Oh.
eat us all alive. We found a way to survive, and now you're going to call us devils for it?
That's right. You're exactly what we always thought you were.
Wow.
Wow.
We let you fester for too long on Paradis. The world's about to pay for that mistake.
Not a word about your shock troops destroying Aaron's home and making him watch his mother get eaten alive. That's what started this.
That's what started this whole
If you want to know
story.
why this is happening, go look in the mirror.
Right. Everything was fine till your buddy lost his mom.
It was.
It was?
I guess all those centuries of Marley's people getting ground under Eldia's heel don't count for anything in your mind.
Now you're gonna play the victim over something that happened 2,000 years ago?
It's like talking to a child. It started 2,000 years ago. Compared to the sum of the carnage.
But no one even remembers that stuff anymore. This what's happening now is from now.
Excuse me?
What he doesn't know is we scouts spent a few months living in that world. So we can never go back to being the ignorant island devils we were.
Well then.
Tell me, can you honestly bring yourself to kill him? Are you truly ready to kill Aaron?
That you loved him so much you'd protect him no matter
I
what?
don't think that's our only option. We can find another way.
No.
Exactly what I expected you to say. So what? You're gonna try and persuade him?
Talk
You made the
Nojutsu.
choice to
Talk
slaughter
Nojutsu.
every
Naruto
man,
could.
woman, and child on the planet.
Naruto
You
could.
think you can talk him back from that? It's him or the world. Can you all see him as your enemy?
He's a friend that you have to put down,
That's
essentially.
what I meant. We're the ones fighting to protect our homeland now, and we're going to do what we need to do. But if we have to kill Aaron to save Marley, you're going to turn on us to try to save your friend. And you know it. You care about nothing more than him. Can you imagine turning against him?
If you want
You
me
want
out-
to try me?
Say it.
I wouldn't make me so angry. Even just being a Titan doesn't help you against Mikasa.
No, it doesn't. Everybody else would be in danger, though. Like, Levi is, you know, down.
I'm not fighting Aaron because I think the world's worth saving. I'm doing it because my dad's in Marley and I don't want him to die. But I can't save him without your help. If you really can change Aaron's mind, that's fine with me. But until you get the chance, we shouldn't be fighting. Glad you worked that out. Hey, look, our stew's good to go now.
Woo! Stew time! Home.
Even with the horses rested, we've got a 5-hour ride to the port. The Azumabito have a flying boat in the harbor, and they've been planning
A
to take off
flying
and
boat?
observe
What is
the
a
rumbling
flying
from the
boat?
air. We can use that to get close to the founding Titan.
You're the one who breached Shiganshina's inner gate. Do you know how many Eldians were devoured by pure Titans because of that?
A lot. Aaron's mom was one of them.
And Annie Lanhart. I hear you killed more than a few Survey Corps members in your time. And that's
A
before
lot.
we get into all the innocents you trampled trying to fight your way out of Stowhouse. But let's not forget the brave liberators of Paradis. There's Armin, the level-headed one, who seems far too kind to cause the sort of bloodbath he did at that harbor in Marley. How high do you think you could stack those corpses? Don't forget the civilians. There were plenty. Not to sell the rest of you short, everyone gave a heroic performance in Liberia. Jean most of all. Little Falco here threw himself in front of you to protect the cart, but you didn't let that stop you from firing your Thunder Spear, did you? And of course, you thought you'd all made it out clean, until Gabi gunned down Sasha. What a sweetheart that girl was. Losing her must have been more painful than I could imagine.
Do you think they needed to save money on this episode?
Just for the scenery.
The shots just
Got
seem...
that for seconds.
Oh, we've got more than enough, so don't be shy.
You're gonna mention another name. He was already dead by the time we met, but I remember you said you were good friends. What was it? Marco.
Do not speak his name.
As I recall, you told me Annie had something to do with his death, didn't you?
Annie and
Did you ever ask
Ryan.
her for details? I bet she'll tell you.
Both of you killed him.
I stole the Zodiac gear and left him where the Titans could get to him. Marco got eaten because of me.
Annie was only following the orders I was giving her. During the fight in Trost, Marco overheard me and Bertolt discussing something secret.
Tree.
Tree.
If we let him go,
Right.
he could have exposed us.
Branch.
Ooh,
So we
thick
decided we
branch.
had to silence him. We figured
Trunk.
nobody would think
Leaves.
twice about a scout getting eaten by
Saucy.
a Titan.
Branch.
So I tackled him onto a roof, and I pinned him down. And I ordered Annie to strip off his ODM gear.
So, did he say anything before he was killed?
He said, "Why are you doing this?"
He asked why I wasn't willing to talk to him.
I think that question still applies. We haven't been willing to talk. We all just started fighting and assumed it had to be to the death.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's every war ever, isn't it?
We
Right.
can still change that. A little
Why
while
can't we just
ago,
talk?
We were all ready to kill each other.
Use your
And
words.
Now, here we are, talking. It's something, right?
Oh, the
To
stew.
think we'd all be sitting around a campfire, sharing a meal with people we once called enemies.
I stood and watched the Titan as it devoured Marco. And then a switch flipped and I couldn't figure out why it was happening. I just snapped, flew into a rage, hell-bent on avenging Marco. I cut down the Titan myself.
We get it, Rhina. You're saying the guilt of carrying out your mission screwed with your head.
Don't forgive me. I'm truly worthless.
He's
I
really
said
messed
we
up in the
get
head.
it.
I'm sorry.
Oh! Sorry doesn't cut it.
No one gonna stop him?
He can heal.
I know, but still.
Easy, man!
Oh.
Well, there you go.
Sorry. We came here to kill everyone on Parody. If we wiped you out, they'd recognize us as good Aldeans who saved them from the Island Devils. And now my mom and dad, and everyone back in Liberio, I'm gonna lose them all because of what I did. I'm sorry. We can't save our families without your help. So please, please don't let our homes get trampled.
She's changed a lot.
Begging you.
Begging them for help.
Let go.
You calm now?
Where are you going, John?
Hey, wait! I just poured you a fresh bowl.
I've had enough of your stew.
We couldn't convince him.
This is one anime world you wouldn't
Please
live
shut
in.
up.
Oh?
Trying to get sleep over here. I'm half dead.
I'm trying to sleep, guys. Shut up.
We need to get moving.
Wait, you're really gonna help us?
Of course. Let's go.
I'm a soldier, is what I do.
Get your mopey ass up.
See, he's
already,
healed.
Rhina. Your stupid face fixed itself hours ago.
Here comes the cart.
Stop. There's a problem.
Whoa.
It's the harbor. The Jaegerists beat us there.
No.
They've captured it.
Dang
They
it.
must have gotten one of the trains up and running. There were tons of soldiers posted all over the port in full anti-Titan gear.
Oh, jeez. Of course there is. Who's the leader? Friggin' Flock. With his waving his gun around, shooting people in the head.
Who's that woman?
She's the Asian woman that was helping Melodians. There you go, another episode of Attack on Titan.
There's a lot of just sort of talking and trying to
work out.
together.
It's trying to work out their issues, which it makes sense. It makes sense that they wouldn't just all come together and we're all gonna help each other. There's a lot of history, a ton of history of animosity with each other, and you know, even though they're all trying to come together to save the world, it's like it's hard to get past those, you know, issues that they've had.
And it's like, what's the end goal here? Like, are they gonna have to kill Eren? Are they gonna try to talk him out of it?
How
much can they do?
Kill him, and then what comes after that? Are they enemies again afterwards?
Right.
You know, like.
And will the rest of the world, if they got rid of Eren or changed his mind, like, will the rest of the world even change their minds about
care? Yeah, exactly. Because they'll just be afraid. They'll be even more afraid now. Like, look, you guys are evil because you did this rumbling, tried to kill us all, and it's like you can't win.
You made us this way. It's crazy.
So they're trying to get to the harbor to get a flying boat. The only thing I can think of that can fly is a plane. So I'm wondering if they don't know what a plane.
Water boat things?
Like a water plane? Well, the thing is, they don't really know.
Did I say water boat? Oh,
Yeah.
water plane. I don't know.
A water boat. What's a land boat? A car? Yeah, that's something I can think of because they don't know technology very well. So that might be what it is. But is that their way to get there faster to Eren? Is to fly in an airplane and drop on him? Like,
Surely,
drop bombs on
Armin
him.
could take them there. Just get really big.
Yeah, but he's a bit slow. He's a
but
colossal.
one step for him.
It's one step for mankind. No, but like he's like really lumbers around. He can't stay in that form for long, I don't think, as well. Like the cart titan can stand in the form for a long time. But yeah, they have a lot of issues. Jean learning how Marco died, and he just got really upset all of a sudden and just took all his anger out on him. But then when he kicked Gabi, he woke because he's a kid, you know. He woke up. He has a thing with kids like hurting them. He that's where he draws the line essentially.
I think most people would.
I mean, I know, yeah, but for him in particular, because he always hesitates when as a kid or someone like innocent, you know, like in the way.
He's good.
He is good inside, and all he wants is a peaceful life. He just wants to
what
drink
everybody
alcohol all
wants.
day, apparently, and just have a wife and kid, and just be like, yeah, this is my life now, without getting eaten or shot or killed.
Wouldn't that be nice?
But yeah, this is them working through their issues. It was the last night. Now it's the next. It's time to fight. They're trying to figure out
shots of trees.
the trees. They're trying to figure out where Eren's going. I guess he's going to probably the nearest town that would be near to the island. Would be the best place to go. But now we find out the Jaegerists have taken over the port, and there are tons of them there with all anti-Titan weapons, and Flock at the head of it all. We gotta get rid of Flock.
We do.
He's the next threat at the moment. We have to get rid of him. But did you enjoy?
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone else enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you did, and as always, have a great one.
You know they killed Sean and AyaaChann, right? Armin! The flying
He's a good
boat
actor.
over here!
He is really good. The flying boat!
Get the
Is he gonna...
mechanics down
Can they trick him, though? He's looking back, all scared. Don't look back.